Hello everyone, and welcome to my beautiful Forge of Empires Iron Age city. For those of you who don't know, Forge of Empires is a free-to-play online game where you try to collect all kinds of different goods and resources to build and advance your city. Iron Age is a lower age. It starts in the Stone Age, and then there's the Bronze Age, Iron Age, Middle Ages. It goes up from there. I'm currently in the Iron Age, but I'm really happy with a lot of the things I have here. So let's take a look at some of them. So starting over here, there's the Alcatraz. This is one of my newer, this is what's called a great building, and this is great because it gives you military. You need the military and goods to advance in a lot of battles and to get fabulous prizes. And so having a good military and a lot of goods, some players do one, some players do the other. I find that I do both with both military and goods. And so that's look at the Alcatraz, and you can look at all that great detail. You can see the piping on the building. There's nobody doing anything on the great buildings usually. And then here's an event building. They call it a building. It's a waterfall. And so here, lots of stuff is going on. There's all these bears, little bear cubs, super adorable. And what do I get for this? I get coins, military, medals, which means you can buy more space, which is awesome. Goods and forge points. Forge points are for advancing great buildings, pretty much. And that I can get that in 3 hours. I get it once a day. Let's see, we've got this is a Temple of Relics. Let's see, there it is, got it. Which sometimes I'm not sure, like maybe I regret building this, but it's a lot of fun to get the little goodies when you're in guild expedition. So there's my Temple of Relics. I also have some goods buildings down here. So let's see, I'm making some stone and some marble and some jewelry. I actually don't always have goods buildings, but I am really low on goods. So I went ahead and built those. And then we've got a rogue den. This is awesome. I was really happy when I got this because rogues, when you're doing military, it just makes it easier to win, basically. And so who wouldn't love having some rogues? This Cathedral of Aachen gives you military boost. So does this Zeus here. Yep, military boost 30%, so that's pretty awesome. And if you zoom in on the Zeus, you can see there's little temple offerings there. Oh, and walking around, somebody just appeared on their horse. That goes with one of the special buildings. Like normally, when you just first start, you just have people walking around, but now there's a guy on his horse. So I built something that gives me the guy on the horse, and that's really cute. Gotta love that. And I've got the Yggdrasil. So this, you have to go to the settlements. And so it's actually a lot of work to get this one, but it's worth it because it has a lot of really great rewards. And I'm only on level 1, but that's okay. I'll get there. Let's see, we've got a Castle del Monte. This one gives points and military. That's great. Oh, and you can see there was an incident blinking. Let's go look at the incident. What do we get? So that, what is it? It looks like somebody's carving a statue in the middle of the field. Well, awesome. Let's get that incident. I got a self-aid kit. Hooray. Actually, out in the field, there is a lot of cute things going on. Like here's some deer and some flowers, and there's some bunnies. It's all very cute. Let's see, here's some lady doing her laundry, because, you know, how you do, go out in the fields, do your laundry, bring a picnic. It's a good day out. These little blinky things, they're called incidents. They actually, they're not all that valuable, but they're just kind of hard to resist. I'm not exactly sure what this is. A tree with a kite in it? What do we get? 2 irons, that's great. There's another incident. Let's see what that one is. There's someone, what is she doing? Sorting flowers? Anyway, grab that, got some medals. That's cool. Some bunnies. Oops, what's this one? Supplies. Nice. All right. So let's go back to the city. Got a Shinto shrine, Shinto temple. This is another settlement, which is something that you can first do in Iron Age. Maybe, I can't remember. Maybe you can first do it in Bronze Age. And then here's some golden crops. Let's see what they're doing. I think these guys are, they're dancing around. That's pretty fun. And behind there we have the Pirates Hideout. Lots of goodies there. And what are they doing? Running around. There's some sharks swimming around. I'm not sure what that is. That's a Pirate's Hideout. The stars, by the way, that means that some of my friends or guildmates have aided me and that building is producing a little extra, like for instance with the Pirate's Hideout. Let's see, when motivated, I'm not quite sure. It is motivated, so I'm getting all of this because it's got the star. This is the observatory. This is something that helps out the guild that I'm in. And because I'm in such a low age with the Iron Age, I really like that I have this observatory because otherwise I'm not contributing as much to the guild as I might like. This is the Oracle of Delphi, which a lot of people say get rid of, that it's not worth it. But I don't have that many things that give supplies. And this gives supplies, so I'm really happy to keep it around for now. Lighthouse of Alexandria. This gives me goods, so I'm actually concentrating on this right now. I'm going to try and level it up and get some more goods because I'm a little short of goods when I try and do the negotiations. And I've got the Tower of Babel, also goods, and it gives population, which a little while ago, earlier on, I was having a hard time getting enough population. Now I seem to have plenty. I'm not really sure where it all comes from. But the goods I still definitely need, so I'm still keeping that one. This is the chateau, and it gives coins, and it gives increased rewards when you do side quests, which it's kind of a lot of work to loop through all of the quests, but I feel like the chateau really helps me out a lot, so I'm happy to have that great building. And then I have, let's see, some military. This is the ballistic camp. I actually don't have that many Iron Age buildings. A lot of those great buildings are of different ages. This is an actual Iron Age military thing that I have. Alcatraz means that I get more of these, but I seem to kill them really quickly, so I've kept to this. I'm keeping these buildings. This is a champion, I think. No, this is Legionnaires. And another military, Iron Age military. And then we got? The Botanical Rotunda. This gives happiness, which is another thing that I had trouble with earlier, but now I seem to do really well on happiness, but this has the military boost of 5%, so hooray, I'm totally keeping that. And then we have the Arc. The Arc is a big deal in the game. Everybody is always trying to level up their Arcs. Mine's only at level 13 right now. Try and get it up to level 60 or 80 as I play. I've been playing for about 3 months. And so, yeah, I'll get there. And I like the Arc, obviously. Everybody does. So that's just I'm on an Arc journey trying to get better. And then outside of the city, there's some other Iron Age accomplishments. I have opened up the guild battlegrounds. There's not a battle going on right now. It starts again in 1 day, but that is a place where you can negotiate and fight to get all kinds of goodies. I've also, Guild Expedition just started. Today is the first day of Guild Expedition, so I might do another episode and do a little bit of Guild Expedition so you can see everything that's about. That's another thing that I was playing for about a month actually before I got Guild Expedition, but it's an important way to get prizes. Here is the settlements. So right now I've got, it's taking a while to load. I think I'm going to the Viking settlement. Yes, the Viking settlement. So this is a whole other area. This is how you get the Yggdrasil or some of the other special buildings. I'm going to collect these little coins right here. Let's get them. Copper coins. Got those. And there we go. So in 4 hours I'll come collect that. And they're just hopping away because these ones that aren't connected, even though they won't produce anything, you still get to keep the population or the happiness so you can advance your settlement. And then you can see these little guys scooting along, doing their stuff in the snow. I've got the tavern up here. And one thing, so one animation, I think this only is in the Iron Age. That this cracked me up when I first saw it. There's a peeping Tom. Where'd he go? He's right in there. There, he just bit down. There's up, down. I don't know if you can see him, but I did think that was really funny when I first saw it. I don't think he's in the taverns in the other ages. I think it's only in the Iron Age. This is Antiques Dealer. I haven't gotten this yet. I need to go to some more advanced ages. And I think I'm almost ready to age up. I feel like I want the great buildings to get a little bit higher before I age up and maybe not run out of goods quite so often. So I'm getting close. Here's my castle system I've been working on. These get some additional awards every now and then, well, every day with the castle system. And then there's the special events. There's not currently a special event going on, but this little pier, you get more things on the pier with every special event. And it's funny because I'm in the Iron Age, but these people look pretty Edwardian or maybe Victorian. But there they all are. There's some guy in white. I don't know what he's doing. Scaring some birds away from his food. There's some people working away. There's an incident up here. Let's grab that. Actually, let's look at it first. What's going on? Looks kind of like Life of Pi. A dog or a lion or something on the boat. Let's see what we get. Got a couple jewelry. Hooray. And so these incidents are not worth much, but it's really hard not to just kind of look for them occasionally. It's like, okay, there they are. Great. All right, so there you have it. My beautiful Iron Age city and some of the things I've managed to accomplish. Thank you so much, and if you've enjoyed this video or found it